Depth tonight. Between 1877 and 1950, more than 4,400 black people were victims of what's called terror lynchings, killed by white mobs who historians say resented the end of slavery, black advancement, and equality. Now, South Carolina was one of 12 of the most active states, and in most recent years, coalitions have formed to provide justice and educate the public. Fox Carolina's Arthur Mondale reports on the efforts of a community remembrance project and the work they say still needs to be done.
Near the intersection of Greenville's Old Buncombe Road and Buff Street, you'll find a piece of land that school children and vehicles just pass. But within this soil is history.
It's just hard to even imagine.
It was summer of 1895 and Ira Johnson, a black man accused of killing a white man, was taken from county jail by a mob, hung and shot 500 times.
Didn't have any justice because there was no trial.
In fact, Montgomery's Equal Justice Initiative Museum and Memorial have documented the terror lynchings of 4 blacks in Greenville County. Ellen Stevenson is co-chair of Greenville County's Community Remembrance Project, established in the spring of 2019 when the evidence came to light.
You have 100 people involved in the actual murder, and nobody's held accountable.
Robert Williams was lynched in 1881, Tom Keith in 1899, and George Green in 1933. The Equal Justice Initiative says terror lynchings were a tool used to enforce Jim Crow laws, fear, humiliation, and racial segregation.
It was intended to terrorize the entire black community.
The Equal Justice Initiative says the results shaped the political, social, and economic conditions for blacks then and even now.
This side of town is for our group of people, or this, that, and the other, and vice versa, and never do the two really have to meet. And when they do, that everyone will know where they should be in the proper order of things.
Charnice Mango is talking about the unspoken social rules that she says are alive and well in the upstate. She says real critical dialogue about the past is needed.
If people don't understand the truth, then they won't understand the racial dynamics.
In an effort to provide a proper funeral and justice to the victims and educate the public, the Community Remembrance Project has done 4 soil collection ceremonies. The last one for Ira Johnson happened October 22nd.
We cannot heal from what we do not name.
We still, of course, need to truly remember and recognize that they were humans just like us.
The Community Remembrance Project is also working with the Equal Justice Initiative to install 2 more historical markers in 2023, close to the site of the respective lynchings. A matching EJI County monument will follow, but there's still more work to be done yet.
Seeing how we can actually learn from these things to continue to advance.
I want them to think.
Arthur Mondale, Fox Carolina News.